A Republican bill creating a notification process for local governments over refugee settlement drew huge partisan attacks on the Assembly floor. Federal law says the government or one of the nonprofit agencies who handle refugee resettlement have to reach out to local governments where those refugees might settle. Fall Creek's Karen Hurd wrote a bill spelling out that notification process, where the person who first hears from one of those nonprofits has to report it to the local municipality's chief elected official, like a mayor. That official then has to notify every local government within a 100-mile radius, and every government receiving that notice has to address it in a public meeting and name an official responsible for any other federal consultation. This is in response to the Christian nonprofit World Relief meeting with only unelected local officials over 75 refugees from Myanmar and the Congo being resettled in Eau Claire, or at least scheduled to later this year. Democrats today accused Republicans of allowing discrimination.
This is legislating discrimination because what it is doing, it is mapping out a pathway to say no. It is mapping out a pathway to discriminate.
Now, the Chippewa County Board this month passed a resolution asking for a pause on all refugee resettlements. Some residents have expressed fear that the refugees were part of sleeper cells spreading across the country. Hurd says her bill is not about denying refugees. It's about better communication so that communities aren't left scrambling. And she used the HSHS closure as an example.
They didn't tell anybody that they were closing. And he was critical of their lack of communication, because if they had communicated ahead of time, then we could have prepared. This is the same thing.
And that bill eventually passed with Republican support.